Hi everybody, Casey Harrison coming to you from the Scottenstein Center, also known as Value City Arena, here in Columbus, Ohio, fresh off of Michigan State's 80-64 loss to the Buckeyes. This loss comes as their first after being named the #1 team in the country a week ago Monday. It is MSU's second loss on the season. Some quick takeaways from the game. I think Tom Izzo really wanted to make sure that this loss wasn't quote-unquote humbling for the team. At the end of the day, he wanted to make sure that everybody knows that this team is still 15-2. They're still, probably a top 10 team, and they're in a really good position to get back to maybe not #1, but still, at the end of the day, they're going to be one of the scariest teams to face in the country. Number 2, this is the team's second road game, true road game. And I think it just shows you that this team still has a lot of work to be done. They allowed Keita Bates Diop, excuse me, to blow up for 32 points. He's clearly one of the most unsung offensive threats in the Big Ten. While Miles Bridges, he scored 17. He tied Josh Langford for the team high, but really kind of struggled, especially in the first half. He shot, I believe, let's see here, 7 of 19 for the game, and I think it was something like, 2 of 10 in the first half. This team really kind of was hurt from the fact that Nick Ward was taken out of this game completely. He finished the game with 3 points. He did, though, he grabbed 10 rebounds in front of a hometown crowd. He's from Ghana, Ohio, which is really only about a 10-15 minute drive from here. So where does this team go next? It's going to be big to see how they rebound against Rutgers at home. My guess is, they're going to come out with a little bit more pep in their step to show that, it was a hiccup. I think the thing to look for, especially, in the coming weeks, is how this team does on the road. I think that's the one Achilles heel for this team, aside from turnovers. And really, they didn't even turn the ball over that much tonight. But, when you come to a crowd like this that was nearly 17,000 strong, this place got loud. And, I mean, it got rocking at some points. So loud that, there was nothing that could be done. It was deafening at points. And you saw Tom Izzo on the sideline, while Ohio State was going on a big run or two, just with his arms crossed, not letting anybody, not calling timeout, not taking anybody out, because he wanted this team to bask in it. This team is gonna, if it's gonna go to the place that he wants it to go, they're gonna have to learn to play through this. So I really think, the road games down the stretch at Illinois, Wisconsin, crucial conference games that they do have on the road, they've got to learn to play to the best of their abilities, while they still can. Watch for all of our coverage, in the coming days. You can check statenews.com, check us out on Twitter @DSNews, check us out on Facebook, or you can check me out on Twitter myself @Casey_Harrison1. That'll do it here from Columbus. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Casey Harrison, and have a good one.